Like, you don't even have to say June Jones. You say June. It's a month in the calendar, yet this guy is so larger than life that June in the state of Hawaii really only means one thing.
Well, to me, he's the greatest University of Hawaii football coach ever.
He helped us financially. He helped us nationally, to be known nationally.
Can't talk enough about this program. Talking about June Jones, he's built this program based on the family tradition that is Hawaii and Polynesian culture, and the kids buy into it. You know,
I believed in positive reinforcement more than a kick in the rear. Now, some guys need a kick in the rear, but that's why I hire coaches that can do that kind of thing.
He took them to the highest point you can think of, a BCS bowl game against Georgia back in 2007.
He is the winningest coach in UH history because of his vision.
You have to be able, in a team setting, to put the other guy before yourself.
And this is a guy that didn't need to come to the University of Hawaii.
He had a job with the San Diego Chargers. Who gives up an NFL job to work for the University of Hawaii?
For him to do that and sacrifice that, I mean, it's unreal.
He was a great player, and the years that he did get to coach here were some of the finest years the program's ever known.
And really his love for the islands and love for the people and love for the culture really shines through in his character.
My personality is put my arm around them, be positive and encourage them, and love them.
It all goes back to belief. I think that's the gift that June Jones has provided. You got to believe that you're going to beat these teams you shouldn't beat. You got to believe that you're going to accomplish things that have never been accomplished.
You're down by 3 touchdowns, for example. I constantly say, guys, we've scored 3 touchdowns in 6 plays about 10 times this year. You got to have a belief, number one, that you can.
And June Jones made the state believe.
When he sees the defense, he knows what he needs to do to defeat it, and how he's going to be successful with his offense.
You felt on that very next play they could score. When you have a team like that, that's that high-powered, that's that explosive, they become very dangerous and very tough to play against.
Brennan, back to pass. With time, throws into the end zone, all alone, touchdown.
And obviously when he came here in '99, took over a program that was in the depths of Division I college football. And then
He gave it life. He gave it life. It reached probably its full potential under him.
And that first day that he got to UH and he met with the football players, he looked around the room and he saw a bunch of guys that didn't think that they could win. And by the time that he left the program in that final 2007 season, I mean, this was a team that didn't think that they could ever lose.
Well, that's a great example of watching him read as the play developed, and he and the quarterback, that's how these veteran receivers in Hawaii are totally on the same page with Colts.
June Jones created this culture of wide open offense.
And so he set a standard at the University of Hawaii within the football program that is going to be tough to match. But hey, if you don't think you can do it, if you don't have that belief, then it's not possible. Well, he showed that it's possible.
That 8-year stretch is an important and historical stretch in our football history.
It was the perfect offense for this place. You could take these incredible athletes like Chad Owens, who wasn't a highly rated recruit, but you could turn him into an All-American.
5-yard line. Great move. 30, 35, out over the 40. He's at the 50. He may go down the sideline.
Everything that people ever wanted to see out of the University of Hawaii football program, it was just magical. It was the ride of a lifetime.
Second down 9, Hawaii on the move, down by a point. Under 6 minutes to go in the half. There's a strike by Brennan inside the 5. Touchdown, Devon Bess.
where they played, you know, the kind of numbers they could put up, I don't think they ever felt like they were out of a game. The Washington game when they fell behind big.
It has been all Washington, 21-0 as we start the second quarter.
He rallied from that 21-0 and he came back and beat Washington and finished their unbeaten season.
Brennan throws it, has it complete. 2-1.
everything kind of just fell into place that year. But June Jones was the guy. It's his system. He orchestrated it. He got the right receivers and the right quarterback for that system at that time.
It all begins with the All-State Sugar Bowl on Fox in New Orleans.
The last 4 weeks have been unbelievable for us. It's not just about our football team, which is a great group of guys. It's about our whole state.
The story is the fact that they accomplished everything that they did and they got a seat at the table. And you can't have a UH Sports Circle of Honor without June Jones. He's the greatest of all time. He took Hawaii to heights that people thought was never possible.
We were 118 out of 118. He said, next year we're going to be the #1 offense in the NCAA. And all the kids, commented, "Is this guy nuts?" And so I probably was a little bit nuts, but I had high expectations.
Yeah.
This is the stuff that is Hall of Fame stuff. And so you add that to his love of this place and his caring of this place and all of the things that he did for those many athletes that played for him over all these many years. If anybody ever deserved to be in the UH Circle of Honor, it's June Jones.